Hi folks, Mel here. I am going to come and share with you my newest design team project. Again, I'm a quick crafter. I see something I love and I just go for it. I've built quite a few things using the new Authentique Always collection. Is that not gorgeous? I'm going to zoom in so you can see how beautiful this is. I did show a haul on this, so I'm really excited to share with you what I have built. It really is pretty. Very, 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 very pretty. So this is my fun projects for Country Craft Creations and for Authentique, which I'm really excited about. I'm hoping that you guys can see zoomed in. Okay, so with this collection, I have built a mini album, a folio, and a few cards. So we're just going to get into the cards first because that's much faster, and then I can kind of push some things aside. So this is the card I just built live in our Facebook group. This cute little easel. It is an A2 size card, just a fun little sideways easel, so it's not an up and down one. I love the stickers. I love the cut-aparts. I found some cute little shiny gold ribbon from a yard sale, and it has this little purple edging to it, so I used lavender paper and lavender pearls. Just that little bit of shine, and it's so pretty. I'm going to move these out of the way so I can zoom out eventually so you can see all the pretties. This is the other card we built in live on Coffee Talk. But this was just a basic little card. I just wanted to show how fun you can do just with your extra leftovers. This was one of the cut-apart cards that I did. Very simple and elegant and just beautiful. I love being able to use the seam binding. This sentiment was just beautiful. You are my everything. It's just pretty. And of course I matted the inside. Again, with the lavender. I just loved the lavender. This was a fun sticker from the collection. This was a sticker, and I didn't realize when you pulled it off, this part underneath was also a sticker. So I carefully put the bottom panel sticker on something solid and then popped this up on foam and immediately attached it to some of the acetate, which I got from Country Craft Creations as well. The perfect little size pieces to do shaker cards. But I thought, how pretty would that be just to do a little fun you and me shaker? Isn't that pretty? And I just thought it was gorgeous. And I just used black and gold sequins. Isn't that pretty? And this was that new die I just got from Tuesday Mornings, too. It was a lot of fun. And then this was probably my favorite, newest card. It lays flat, but it is an easel. And I didn't have to pop up foam or anything. Again, with that newer die, I loved this sentiment that says, love is a magical thing. No one is too old for a fairy tale. And you open it up and pull this down, and this just sits right up. I didn't have to use a stopper. I didn't have to use anything. I love this style. I will do a tutorial on this card. I do think that this is a fun card, and it was really simple. So isn't that gorgeous? And it's just elegant. Well, of course, I'm holding it backwards so it wants to fly forward, but isn't that pretty? So then, of course, I built another folio. Love these folios. I can't make enough of them. I know all you ladies are following my tutorial, watching this and making them too. I just thought I had to do a beautiful one too. Here, these bells were from one of the cut-aparts in the collection, which you will see in my album when I share that, for the belly band. And I just used the gold paste from Bo Bunny. I thought that was really fun. And so I just loved this. It says Happily Ever After. I used those beautiful flowers from 49 and Market and some pearls. And again, with that gold ribbon trim. And of course, just like all my folios, you open it up and it shows all these. Now this little sentiment says, the best thing in life to hold onto is each other. And then this one over here says, hand in hand, heart to heart. And I love that I just left these blank right here for journaling. And then this one is the bride side, and this is popped up, so you can just slide a photo underneath. And I thought that was adorable. I did the bride side. And then down here is the groom side. Again, it's popped up. And I love that trim. I just used the trim and the gussets. I just did as much as I possibly could. Again, up here at the top, beautiful imagery from this paper. I love the colors of it. I think this lavender just made it pop. The center, so you have the bride to the left, the groom to the right, and then the ceremony right here, which is also popped up. So the ceremony is down the center. And of course, I just did alternate with solid black every other because I really didn't want to waste that. I wanted to make as many projects as I could out of this paper. It was just so pretty. Look at that image. This is just beautiful. So then at the bottom here where your pocket is, it says just married. And of course, here are some cut-aparts from the collection. I did not mat the back. I didn't think I needed to. The paper's just so pretty. Just pop a picture right on there. And then these two from the cut aparts. Here's the bells in a smaller version, which is what I fussy cut out for the belly band of this album. Isn't that beautiful? So this is the folio. And then we're going to show you the album. The album just, I had such a good time. I did it a little different than I normally do. And of course there's no tutorial, folks, because I'm not really equipped to do longer than 30-minute tutorials. So, but the album turned out beautiful. Is that not gorgeous? I used a lot of that Bow Bunny paste. I pasted the flowers. I made them all have a little bit. And then in the wood distress, I also did some of that gold paste in there too. And then there's the spine. And then there's the back. Now this measures 6.5 by 6.5 with a 2 3/4 inch spine with 5 pages, 5-page layouts. Not including the inside of both covers, front and back cover. But this is one of the cut aparts, and I just kind of fussy cut it out and then backed it on purple cardstock. And then this is popped up, so you can easily slide a photo right in the center of that book. Is that not pretty? So this is how the book comes together. This was one of the stickers that says, "A true love story never ends." This is magneted down, so you pop it up and flip it out, and then flip this one out. Now, I did not find lavender paper anywhere except for Michael's. Not my favorite paper. I really do not like Recollections. I had to buy 4 paper pads just to get the 10 sheets of lavender out of each one. So I had 40 sheets just so I could play with to make sure I had enough. But it was the right shade of lavender for these beautiful flowers. So that's what I had to use. This is magneted down as well. And then again, I put that ribbon in the gussets and everywhere I possibly could. Here's some more of those beautiful roses from 49 and Market. And pearls on either side. This has got a magnet closure. This opens up, excuse me, to reveal the family section. Love the arrow sticker, had to use it. In the top pocket here is a photo mat. And then here is also a photo mat in this pocket. I use a spellbinder die for these little pockets, an older border spellbinder die. And I thought that was just perfect. I didn't want to mat these with any of the paper because, again, I didn't want to waste a lot of it. These were the cut aparts that I used in these 2 pockets. One is a journaling card and one is not. And this is also a pocket right here. So you could put something in there or in here, depending on how you want to decorate your page. Now, this page has a full-size photo mat here that's 6 by 6. So you can easily put a 4 by 6 photo there cropped. Or, you know, some smaller photos. And again, with that beautiful ribbon trim, I loved it. I had to put it on the ends of each photo mat as much as I possibly could. And they just slide right inside of here. I use the hidden hinge system, basic hidden hinge system for this book. Excuse me. So over here on this side, it's magneted down, and then this is the bride page. Again, this is popped up, so is this, and so is this. So this one says something old, something new. It's one of the stickers from the cut apart. And this one says something borrowed, something blue. Isn't that pretty? So I loved that. This side looks similar to that side, but it's a little longer. And over here it's magneted down as well, but this pops open and then pulls out for 2 photo mats. I did not mat the very, very, very back side. I think I actually just forgot. And then that just magnets closed. Then we get to these 2 pages. This one is just a pocket. That's all this is. I did make this little strip kind of a little pocket too. This was one of the stickers from the collection that I just put onto cardstock and fussy cut out so it could be a usable tag instead of just sticking it down. I love this sticker. It says "This way to forever" with the arrow. Loved it. And again, a photo mat for the pocket, and this one is not matted on the back. And then I matted this one because I was going to use it somewhere else, these 2 actually, but ended up using them in here anyway. There's the beautiful wedding bells. This is one of my favorite images, and so is the ring too. And then these 2 right here, they're both journaling tags as well. You can also put photos on them if you wish. And then we get to this side, and right here is a sticker I used. There was a banner sticker that says "The Big Day," and I went ahead and stuck them on this little border strip here that makes a pocket. Thought that was a really cute way to showcase those. I may go back in with a black pen and kind of darken the outsides of the lighter ones so you can see them a little better. But I loved the banner. Love the cake image. Again, that's matted for this pocket. This pocket is with this ring, the other image that I just love. These were my two favorite images from the collection. I'm in love with them. And then right here in this pocket, yeah, so I didn't do a lot of patterns flowing. I just made each page different. Thought that was kind of fun. Getting away from my norm. I always usually do patterns and, you know. But another photo mat with a pretty little ribbon trim. I got lucky with this ribbon. So lucky. Not only is it gold, but it has the purple in it. And this paper was just perfect. This one is the ceremony page. And this ceremony is popped up, so you can easily slide a photo right underneath there. And of course, just a waterfall. And then at the bottom, there was one sticker in the collection that says, The Kiss. So of course, you have the whole ceremony, goes all the way through, and then you have the kiss. And of course, there's a photo mat in there, so you can put the picture of the kiss in there. I thought that was really cute. This one is just a plain basic pocket page. Well, double pocket page, because I did that one too. So there's a photo mat here for a 6x6 photo, or a 4x6 photo. And then these two sentiments. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. And then, you are my today and all of my tomorrows. I love those sentiments. That's going to make a next really pretty card, because I'm going to make a card out of that. This little sentiment says, better than I was, more than I am, and all of this happened by taking your hand. And that's one of the stickers. And then this sticker as well. I love the image of this. It's so cute. It just pops right in there. Again, with pages that are like the other two, I kind of my patterned way. This one opens up and then pulls out. And just look at those images. Just so pretty. I love the birds on the swing and in the cage. It's just gorgeous. This will be the groom page. And the groom page, they didn't have a lot of stickers for the groom, but they still had the groom. So it's popped up to put pictures there. Perfect for the man. And then again, with a full-size photo mat. Can you really see that ribbon trim? I want you to see how pretty it is, because there is purple in it. I don't know if you can see the purple. I guess you can't. Darn it. I tried, folks. I tried. And then we get to the last two pages. This is another pocket page. So there's a photo mat here. And then these two right here. I love this image. She is one of my favorites. I love her beautiful smile. And then this one says, dreams really do come true. And this is the friends page. And this is also a secondary pocket right here, so you could slide something in there if you wished. Oh, I don't want to lose my camera. Sorry, folks. And then the very, very last page is this beautiful blue fern chipboard carriage. Tamara sent me this, and it is just gorgeous. And I loved it. I knew I was going to use it, but I didn't want to use it for the cover because I was so afraid it'd be two-handled that it would just break eventually, so I wanted to be very careful with it. So I used the Bow Bunny glitter paste for all of the accents that are gold. Now, the carriage, of course, was chipboard. So what I did was I carefully put this onto a piece of the designer paper, and I took a mechanical pencil, not a pencil, but a mechanical pencil, and carefully went out and around every little crevice of this, even in between these little lines, these swirly lines. You see how detailed that is? I even went in through there. And then I fussy cut it out, and I put it on the carriage, and it was perfect. I was like, la! It just turned out beautiful. So, of course, I put pearls in the wheels and put some roses right here. It's just gorgeous. And, of course, it's the Just Married page. So these are two of the beautiful cut-aparts from the collection that are also journaling cards. And so I loved the size of these because you could have lots of space for journaling. So I definitely wanted to include those in the back here. I might make an extra little booklet for photos, but I loved how it just said Just Married. So this is my album, folks, and that's the back cover. One of my favorite papers. It's so rustic and beautiful. I'm in love with it all. But I wanted to share all of the really pretty things that I have made in the last 2-3 days. Literally, I did these in 3 days, guys. So we're going to back up so you can see all these pretties. Aren't they gorgeous? All right, folks, thanks for watching, and I will be back with some of my personal project shares very soon. All right, folks, thanks, y'all, and have a blessed day.